330
Phone shop.
yeah.
Harassment.
I'm
You're
a
on my
real
property.
person.
You're
I
on
own
my
that
house.
property.
I'm calling
Linda, I have things to do.
What?
You're in front of my house harassing me. See ya.
Screw that, bitch.
I'm gonna.
Linda!
Bitch. You fucking psycho. Look at you. You're a girl and old ass woman. You act like a fruitcake.
Linda!
I have a newspaper and you have
Yeah, I
trash
got this
and
Linda
drugs.
Berry out here in front of my house harassing me. This not neighbor of mine. They're sitting here. He's on my porch. His elbows videoing me. His wife's right here in my driveway harassing me.
No, I'm not in your driveway. I'm on a public sidewalk.
This stuff always harassing me. I'm gonna call and harass them. I'm not harassing them. They're harassing me. So
Really?
I'm calling on them.
Really? Did you say call? Just call
Go.
me?
Get away
What
from
did
my
you-
house now.
I live there. I'm on
So
a
get
public
out.
sidewalk.
Go in your house. Go.
Is this a public sidewalk?
This
Why don't
lady-
you
these
show the
people-
cop where I'm standing?
Hi.
This is Mr.
And
Curtis Cool.
I am Mr. Curtis Cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Cool.
Yeah.
Mr. Cool is our neighborhood firebug. 4 fires in 5 weeks
Cool.
and harassment of my wife with anti-Semitic slurs.
That's
Mr.
right.
Cool is the king of the internet.
Oh, wow.
All right, cool. C-O-L. All right, go
Yes,
back.
yes. That's how you spell it, sir. Not you. I'm not talking. C. Because they're sitting here in my face with a video camera.
We're not
on my
sitting.
property because
We're on
these
the
people are-
sidewalk.
He's got mental issues.
How, really,
And I
mental
don't feel
issues.
safe with my kids here. They got video cameras.
Why
all
are you
on my-
living
on
here?
my
Move
property.
out.
Because this is my house. I pay my rent. I moved here.
Move
You
somewhere
psycho.
else.
Go take your meds. Get the
You
fuck
just
away from my
touched
house
his
now.
private.
Get the fuck away from my house.
Linda, get away from him.
Right now. You
His
step on my
landlady
property,
has
fuck
warned me.
off my property.
Linda,
I'm
Linda,
telling you better get your officers here.
Linda, his landlord is
You better
left.
get the
Look at
fuck
this
away
guy.
from my house.
You harassed me
I'm
at
telling
1
you, step
o'clock
on
in
my
the morning
property.
with your
Step on
illegal
my
fire.
fucking property. I dare you.
Why would I want you?
Because you're a fucking sick pedophile bitch. Get away from my house now.
You're the pedophile.
Fucking
I
sicko.
saw something
I
really
gotta-
sick
I
in
don't
our
care.
back.
Yeah, sure you did,
And
you
that-
fucking. Yeah,
that's
go-
on my
So
video.
call him up. I ain't got nothing to hide, you fucking whack job. The fuck away from my house.
Please continue.
I'm continuing.
I'm just waiting.
You fat pedophile.
Harriet has warned me that Curtis is unstable and violent, so please come back on our
If I
property.
was violent, you would see violent. Come on my property and you'll see it.
Really?
Dare you.
Well, I'm just standing right
Dare
here.
you.
Linda,
Come on my property.
Linda, I have
I'm not
things to
moving.
do with my day. Come on.
No, I'm not going.
Come on my property. I gotta worry about my kids living here next to you fucking sickos.
You know what?
Get the fuck away
you
from me.
are welcome to leave anytime.
Yeah. No, you
Who
are.
has spit
You
all?
are.
Do you have IDs?
You are. I have nothing. I'm
I see
just,
you're
I'm not
around
scared of you. You guys
filming.
don't scare me. You don't intimidate me with your cameras. You don't. Because I have nothing to hide. You guys do. That's why you got cameras. That's why you're watching everyone. You're watching my kids. You guys are sick. Get the fuck away from me. Done with you motherfuckers. You're gonna see I ain't everyone around here. I don't play your shit. You ain't putting my kids on the internet, sending pictures of my kids. I ain't playing that. Watch.
I'm watching.
Get the fuck away from my house. Yeah.
I live next door to
I
you.
don't give a fuck!
I know you don't. You know why you don't give a fuck?
Because I don't give a fuck. Because you are a loser, scumbag piece of shit. That's
Really?
why. Yeah.
Really?
The fuck away from my house.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are done. That's illegal. 'Cause just so you know, watch when the cop comes over. I've already talked to my landlord. She told me that's illegal. She's talked to the cops. It's illegal.
What is illegal,
For
Curtis?
you to be videoing on my property.
No, that's untrue,
Yes, it
Curtis.
is. Watch.
Ask the officer.
Get these guys away from my house, sir. Okay. Let's do. I'm trying to call you guys do it the right way.
Okay, but don't come barking orders when I get here. What's going on?
Obviously, what's going on? Look at this guy with his camera. He's on my porch. She's coming up here. They run their mouths. They videotape my kids every day. I'm done with them.
Whose residence?
This is mine. My landlord owns it,
Harriett
Tangorra, and she told me that it's illegal for them to video my kids in my backyard, and they do it. They got videos all over. They come out here. They run their mouths to kids. I'm done with these people. Then they're out here always running their mouths.
Today.
They're out here always, like always, running their mouth because this new guy bought a house. So they start rumors, tell people crazy stuff. My landlord knows it now too because
How
they
did
call her.
everything get all fired up?
Because I pulled up, and of course they're out here doing whatever, taping, fucking videoing me. Because I come over and I say something, they start videotaping me like always. I'm done with them.
What were you saying?
Well,
I told you that not to stop videotape me and him to get off my damn porch.
What else did you do?
You have no.
don't talk to her. Speak to you.
There's no way they could sit here and video me all day. Just come up to me, video me and my kids in my backyard. Come on here. My landlord already talked to the cops and they said it's illegal. My property? He knows though. Go look in the backyard. I've got cameras on my property.
We have no cameras.
Shh, be quiet. Let the officer interview him.
And then how do they see it? How do they have everything in my backyard on video? Because it's directly in my backyard.
Officer, good morning or afternoon, rather. How are you? This is Mr. Curtis Cool, who is currently on camera. Mr. Cool is the tenant of Mrs. Harriett Tangorra. We own the house next door. Mr. Cool has had 4 illegal fires in the past 5 weeks. Chief Spanfelder was down here yesterday talking with him and citing. He is very angry about our cameras, which catch his activities, of course. He does not believe that we have a right to photograph in public or any publicly visible place and document his fires, of course. And he's very angry. We were talking with a gentleman across the street who just bought that house. Mr. Cool interjected himself into the conversation, which I can demonstrate, and called my wife various things like a whack job and a nut job. I've already spoken to his landlady. Linda, do not interfere with the interview. Linda, do not interfere with the interview.
A public sidewalk.
We are on a public sidewalk. We have not been on Mr. Cool's rented property.
We never entered his property, ever, not one time. In the 2 years
And that's
we lived
about
here.
all we have to say about it.
Stephen
Barry?
Yes, sir.
And my name is Linda Caden. We write HerkimerPost.com. We have 360-degree video,
all right,
24/7. Security cameras on our house, which are legal in the state of New
They've been
York.
made necessary. And I spoke 10-13-47. I spoke with Captain Krim about another matter last week. So.
I don't care. I'll get arrested. These guys want to keep harassing me and harass my kids. My kids don't feel safe going to my backyard.
They don't feel safe.
Linda, do not interrupt the officer in the interview. 315-412-3206.
Kids go to the door, ask my ball back. Fuck you.
I've never said
Linda, let the officer conclude the interview.
Can you give me your information?
Speak with this officer.
My name is Linda Caden. I live at 330 K-A-R-D-A-N 526 54. I live at 330 Pleasant Ave, Blue House. I am the wife of Stephen Amesbury, my husband. We've been married 37 years.
You guys don't live at 320.
No, we live at 330, that Blue House.
Yeah, we own that
We were
house.
talking to the neighbor across the street when he interrupted our conversation, which he can do, except he punch it. He told them not to listen to us. He started calling me names like psycho.
Oh, it's all here.
We should be in a mental hospital. And he called us both pedophiles because we have cameras.
To defend ourselves from people like Mr. Cool, his bonfires and all that. Yes, he doesn't seem to understand that. I said that the officers would explain the law to him regarding cameras in a public
Yes,
place.
and we told their new neighbor, what I think really infuriating him is that we believe that they're engaged in illegal drug trafficking. because
Which we cannot demonstrate, but there's a vast amount of traffic.
We have 2 years of videos, and we've been sharing them with the state police. They have people coming and going at all times of day or night, making stops for a second and going on. And this area has also been under investigation by the DEA.
Well, this is a busy drug corridor, as I'm sure you're aware.
So anyway, you know, that I cannot prove that, but
Yeah, we know.
you probably can. Because they told us, they called us, there's a phone record of it.
So
So-
that's about where we are. Linda, did you wish to say anything further about Mr. Cool?
Well, I just would like to point out that I never spoke to him in my life, not even once, until about a month ago when I smelled smoke and I woke up in the middle of the night and heard noise. I went outside in the yard. He had a huge bonfire and I called the police. I'm very afraid of fire, especially in a neighborhood like this. We used to live in Charlestown, Mass, where we also own property. Many houses, unfortunately, burned down within 3 minutes because of the way they're built. They're so dry, and also because they have balloon framing, which allows airflow to get in and easily pass through the house very quickly. And it goes up to the top of the roof.
Yes, well, this is a highly flammable old neighborhood.
Many deaths have happened like that, way too many, and unnecessary, because even the fire code of Herkimer says that you cannot have a fire, an open fire, anything but a cooking fire indeed, within 100 feet of another structure. His fire was within 100 feet of 6 structures, including
Well,
this structure.
Linda, you might also mention to the officer that you went over and spoke to the folks.
Yes, and when I was speaking to him, he said several things to me. The things he said to me were, "You're a psycho bitch."
Which he repeated on camera today.
go to an insane asylum. He also said, you
Go,
should just go to a nursing home.
what about go back to?
Oh, go back to some Arab country. I never spoke one word to his kids. I never approached. I never went on his property. Approaching, I live right here, and that is my driveway.
Yeah, it's a public
my
sidewalk.
driveway. That is a 0 lot line. Very sorry about that.
We typically say nothing to them that he provoked. And
I
so
had
here we
no
are.
conversation with him of any kind until 1 o'clock in the morning, the night of his bonfire, which we have shared that information with the.
Well, the fire department was out yesterday. There
the
were
fire
3
department.
successive bonfires. I put them on the internet. I believe he was cited yesterday.
video
He is
record
probably
of
not
that.
happy with us, as you
And
can
it
see.
is legally admissible in court, not that we're going to sue
Okay.
anyone, but that is legal.
I spoke with his landlady this morning. So.
Leonard, can I just get your phone number?
It's the same as his.
412
Yeah, 3206.
206. So this all escalated over that?
Of the fire. I never spoke to him. We're not friends. I was, apparently, he's relative to David Doolne, who used to live here, and we were cordial. We had a cordial relationship. But we never had any discussion of any kind with him until 1 o'clock in the
Or with his family. You know.
several weeks ago.
And then the endless fires. And, you know, it's just gotten out of hand. Chief Spanfelder was out here yesterday and talked with him. So. And that's about all we have to say. Are we free to go? We are free to go.